Hey guys, so I figured I need to make a video like this just to share some of my personal stories that I've had with Grant in my life. Cody's Lab just really made a video kind of like this, but I feel like I need to add to it because he really had quite a big impact on me. So the first time I met him was way back in 2017. My little brother was a huge fan of his, and so my family was on vacation in Hawaii, and he was doing this meetup thing, and so we met up with him, and he asked me what I liked to do, and I told him that I was making science videos here on YouTube, and he thought that was cool. So he then proceeded to start, he found my channel, he messaged me, and then we'd email back and forth, and he would always check in to see how I was doing. He'd give me tips and tricks, he'd give me advice, and he really showed a huge amount of faith in me. And it really meant quite a bit, and I think he's a big reason why I continued making YouTube videos, just to show the kind of faith that I think that he had in me. Back in 2017, even towards the end of the year, or maybe it was 2018 at the beginning of the year, something like that, he even emailed me offering for me to work alongside of him on his channel, which that was only when my channel had 80,000 subscribers or something like that, so not really that big, and just really extending a huge branch out to me. And I turned that down because I'm here at university, and I thought that would be more important. But that really meant quite a lot to me, that he saw potential in me, because I don't know, it's one thing coming from your friends, but it's another thing coming from this guy that you've grown up watching some of his videos, I had friends all the time that they would try to make his little metal melting furnace, and he was always just he was a really big influence on what we were doing. And especially if you'd look back at some of my earlier videos, one time I made a video of a speaker made out of a cone, and I'm pretty sure that was near exactly his video that he made out of a paper plate speaker, that exact same thing. That was definitely the inspiration for that. That was a long time ago. But he has really just had such a positive influence on my life. Even after I turned him down to work with him, he would still invite me to his house to hang out with him and meet some other YouTubers. This one time he invited me to his house, and we were there with myself, Stuart Edge, and then I brought one of my friends, and we all went down into his basement area, and we were playing around. I brought that one arc glove that we made in a previous video, and he put it on, and when he flexed his hand to turn it on, I'm pretty sure it shocked him, if I remember correctly. And so that was a really funny experience. Then we were playing around with liquid nitrogen, putting it in your mouth and then blowing it out, because that's pretty fun to do, I guess. And I didn't know we were supposed to blow it out right away, so I held it in my mouth for a little bit longer, and it expanded down to my lungs, and he thought that was pretty funny. So he tried to hold it in his mouth for longer, and his lips got frostbite on them. And I don't know, he was just a really fun guy, and I don't really know what else to say. I'm really going to miss getting his messages, because he would message me quite a bit, just showing me what he's doing, and send me little pictures. In text messages, he would always send out a emoji with sunglasses on, and then a shaka, if I remember, or that emoji thing. So he was just a really cool guy. He had such a lively spirit, and it's really a shame that he's not around anymore. I don't know. It's just really sad. He meant a lot to me, and yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I want to say right now.